can't even fight back. You cannot defeat the robot invasion. Fridge. Wait, does that mean Toaster's coming up onto the fridge with me? We both get to sit on top of the fridge and admire you instead. Maximum tsundere. I love that you've been having the entire chat, and that's what got blocked. The capital letters. Shut up. Very weird. Oh good, Leafy's not confused anymore. Huh. It shouldn't have allowed you to say that. It definitely shouldn't have allowed you to say that. Weird. Mr. Nido learned double kick. Leafy gained 61 experience points. I realised that I hadn't walked that. No, I had walked that way. See, you say that, but it still blocked the word that you thought was weird and not the other one. So it thinks the other one is fine. Which I don't agree with, so I'm not going to let that message go through. But not for the reason that it's doing it, if that makes sense. Weird. I'm going to have to add that word to the auto mod. Leafy. Leafy. Good. Good, Leafy. The strongest words known to man get blocked by an auto mod. Level 33. Leafy now has 101 HP. But is also almost defeated, so I'm going to have to stop using Leafy to try and get through this tunnel. And I'm going to have to start using the other option of Abba. Abba, train Mr. Nido how to do fights. And hopefully you won't get magnitude 7. What are these Geodudes doing? Why are they all so powerful? Why are they all causing such high magnitudes? Ridiculous. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. You can. Can we move on from this conversation? It's very risky. It's very risky. Not that I don't want the Flamey appreciation circle to keep going, but the conversation is getting very risky. Yeah, thank you. Because it's all on my screen on my stream. And it's got to be say so, but some of it slipped through because And realistically, I should have... Foof! I should have foofed all of you. Foof. Yes, Pokemon. Let me just set those back up again. Hi, Briella! How are you? Pokemon is going. We're trying to get through the Rock Tunnel, and these Geodudes keep using Magnitude on me, and it's very spooky. We're fighting a tough fight. I mean, this one isn't a tough fight, but generally trying to get through this mountain is causing problems. We were all calling Flammy cute, and they got flustered. It's rare that Dead Rice gets to tease someone. It's fair enough. I was just being honest. I wasn't teasing. $420 Poké-Dollars. I need to find a way out of these caves. I found one max ether. Okay, there's a tunnel going upwards. That's what I need. Can't punish people for speaking the truth. Exactly, Brianna. You can't punish people for speaking the truth. Hiker Dudley would like to battle. Hiker Dudley sent out Geodude. This could be bad news bears for people. For some of my Pokemon might get a bit roughed up. Come on, don't use Magnitude. Use Rock Throw. And missed. Good. I need you to miss. Mr. Nido grew to level 14, that's good. Abba grew to level 27, nice! Abba is almost level 30. That's what we like. About to use Geodude. I can't afford to keep swapping backwards and forwards in these trainer fights in case Abba gets magnituded. And then I will be in a very rough spot because we will have lost out on all our psychic Pokemon again. Yeah, you gotta be safe. About to send out Graveler. But Psybeam should clear up all of this. Yeah, in all honesty, getting through these tunnels should be super simple with the Pokemon that I've got. But I'm trying to get through the tunnels while also trying to train up weaker Pokemon in my team. Which means I keep swapping backwards and forwards, which means all of them get one move against me. You have a Pokedex. I want one too. And you can just go to the professor and get one? He was literally just handing them out. Pokemaniac Cooper wants to fight. Swap Pokemon to Chiding. Chiding might be the best choice. Level 20 versus level 20. Flying versus water. It's not an immaculate choice, but it's... No, not super effective either. Two. Oh, only 2 hits, that's not good. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. No, a critical tackle. We not want that. We not want that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Used growl. Okay. No, Vine Whip is super effective. Why did I not use that earlier? I don't know. I don't know. I'm bad at Pokemon matchups. Mr. Nido gained level 15. Belby gained 141. It went to level 21. And Chidin gained 211. Pokemon Cooper is about to use a Slowpoke, so I will stick with Belby. And use a Vine Whip again. Super effective, but it's not a one-shot. Used Growl. Vine Whip again. We'll see if we can make some progress. A critical hit, nice. That's what we needed. We needed a good critical hit. Smack the Slowpoke. Yeah. Hitting it with vines. About to use another Slowpoke. Okay. Vine Whip. Super effective. Good, good, good. And then they use Water Gun. Their tails are valuable. You do find that out in one of the games. I don't know why they're valuable. And it's kind of really unethical to be farming Slowpokes for their tails alone, but... Shoot, I'm so jealous. 960 Pokédollars. Ah! Belby's evolving! Hooray! Belby evolve! Yeah! Big Belby now. With the goofiest looking face, just like, buh. Buh. Hopefully this is the way out. Pokemon. We're in a rough spot. And we gotta fight all these. Eek! Don't try anything funny in the dark. Not dark, I used flash. Also, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant! Not what I meant. Confusion. Okay, okay. Abba's gonna have to get me out of this entire dungeon now. About to use Clefairy. Will I change Pokemon? Nope. Abba's my one and only shot to get out of here. I need to get through here. Psybeam. Clefairy is a normal type, not a psychic type, right? Clefairy became confused. Is confused. Hurt itself in confusion. Used Sing, but missed. Oh, good. Is confused. Used Follow Me. Became the centre of attention. I do not know what that does. But the confusion worked, so I will still not know what that does. I defeated Picnicolaire. It was too dark. I gained 440 Pokédollars. You have Pokemon. Let's start. Start a fight? Start a riot? Picnica Ariana would like to battle. She's got a Pidgey. Level 19, that's easy. Simple. Confusion. Abba's gonna get me through this dungeon. We can do it. About to use a Rattata. Will I change Pokemon? No. No, I will not. Confusion. Abba is just a very fast Kadabra, so they get to go first pretty much all the time. Grew to level 28. So as long as I'm not swapping back and forth with the team, Abba can normally just take out most Pokemon, because Psychic is super effective against a bunch of different types. Ooh, quick attack. Eee, risky, risky, risky. About to use a Bellsprout. Risky, risky. We good. Defeated Picnicker Ariana. 380 Pokédollars. I found one pearl. I don't want to fight Pokemon. Wild Pokemon, not here to fight you. Goodbye! I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. This is a long way to go. Another 3 Pokemon. Picnicker Dana sent out Meowth. Okay, Abba, you've got 3 more Pokemon to defeat. You can do it. I believe in you. Continue to be super fast. 295 experience. About to use an Oddish. That's fine. I'll be super effective against that. Imagine if we could have got Dead Rice to the level 25. Then they would have been doing the same thing, just being like confusion, 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 confusion. One-shotting all of the Pokemon. Almost reached 20, but then unfortunately that rude Geodude ended your journey, Dead Rice. And now you live in the box with the other many, many defeated Pokemon. Oh? Are we near the exit? I saw a sign. I really hope this is the exit. We're free! And there's still a bunch of random Pokemon trainers here. Can I just ignore them? Oh? We made it. Okay, I can turn the music back down again. We all just had to have a little jam out to the wonderful, wonderful Lavender Town music. And none of our Pokemon got defeated there, did they? No, luckily. It's a good alarm clock sound. Imagine waking up to that every morning. Although, you say that, I did have the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Into the Woods. Is it the Into the Woods? Lost in the Woods? Sound, music? And that's almost as bad. And the Forest Temple theme. I used the Forest Temple theme for a while as well, and that's also very creepy. Okay, now that we've... Hey kid, want to see my Pokemon? If that's a euphemism, no, Herman, I do not. If that's an offer to battle, then yes. Yes, I do. Oh, I forgot I had Abra at the front of the team. Well, sorry, Cubone. You came to the wrong party. That stuff traumatised me when you were younger. Yeah, you shouldn't have been reading creepypasta when you were little. My clock sounds the Gwyn boss fight theme from Dark Souls 1. I have not heard that, but I will have to listen to it now. Yeah, we're training Mr. Nido. Pokemon. Let's swap back to Abba. Abba can get the victory on this one. Oh no, it shouldn't have been Abba, it should have been Belby. Because Abba is not going to do much against a Slowpoke. But they were so good. They probably were, yeah. Belby used Growl, that's fine. Vine Whip. Nice, super effective. Slowpoke used Confusion. Belby. Vine Whip again. Good job, Belby, you did it. 141 experience, 141 experience. Mr. Nido gained 211 experience. Oh no, my Pokemon. I gained 960 Pokédollars. I need to swap the team back around, so I need to switch for Mr. Nido. Mr. Nido is the one that's getting trained at the moment. You actually really like the Lavender Town theme, probably because you really enjoy horror in general. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's good music. And if you haven't read the creepypasta, it has, like, very vague connotations to horror stuff. You are a horror VTuber. You are. Ah, this mountain air is delicious. Delicious? Refreshing, yes. Delicious? Bit of a weird word choice, Trent. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go back into the tunnel to go and get an Onyx. We gotta go back in the tunnel to get an Onyx. Amori is a nice, slightly horror RPG. Nice. Yeah, I realised that I think the boosted experience is just because I traded them. So because I got them from trades, they gain more experience than they would normally because they need to catch up on level. You should call yourself Horror Bluey. Probably. Hunter Bluey is a good name though. Hunter Bluey is a good name. That cleared my head. Horror Bluey for Saturdays, yeah. Oh, Mr. Nido is evolving. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a specific level where they get a better move, like they get Bite or something at 22 or something, isn't it? Is that correct? Or was that just for the female one? And if so, is there a level I should level this to before using the Moonstone on it? I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. Picnic a carol. Sent out a Pidgey. I'm feeling pretty faint. I haven't hiked in a while. That means we should fight. Like, I might pass out any second. And while I'm really lightheaded, let's throw Pokemon around and do loads of explosions and things. That's bound to make me feel better. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to hydrate. And stretch. I will hydrate and stretch after this battle. What am I munching on? Ooh, hello Gamers Outreach. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for checking out my channel. I am munching on crystallized kiwi slices, which are very tasty and slightly healthier than just eating like crisps or sweets or something. So, good benefits. But yeah, thank you so much Gamers Outreach for joining the channel. We have been doing some great nonsense retro... Okay, they're going to whirlwind my Pokemon. Retro Pokemon games. It was voted for by our viewers yesterday. With their donations, which we managed to raise so far almost $800, which is a lot more than I was expecting, given that it's my first time. Thank you very much. I'm glad to have helped raise this much money, because it's not as much as I was, or it is a lot more than I was expecting. I had to change my goals. But just to remind everyone, Gamers Outreach is who we are supporting throughout the Vtuber Summer Slam. They are doing fantastic work for empowering hospitalised children and normalising their day-to-day care through games. They are a fantastic charity and a fantastic organisation that does great work. So you definitely should support. And all of your support just through viewings and lurkings is amazing. And if you can spare any money, the donate button is right there. The donate link is right there. You can feel free to go through to that link and donate as much as you want or as little as you want. Any spare is mostly gratified. And I still have some goals active. Obviously you can't vote for the Sunday stream anymore, but if you donate $5 or more, I will do a sound effect or a shout out. If you do a $10 donation, you can suggest an emote that I will add to my Discord. And then when I become an affiliate, I will bring the Discord emotes over to Twitch. So you will then have access to be able to get those on Twitch. And spam your own decided emotes in the chat, which will be great fun. I'm looking forward to when I can become an affiliate and just get all of the emotes that people have voted for just going past in the chat. The next goal is affiliate. True. My next goal is currently affiliate because I did recently earn oh my god, what's it called? Building a community. The Building a Community achievement on Twitch, which meant that I could VIP people. So obviously Daedric is one of our top donator, as you can see on the screen, and therefore earned the VIP badge. We also had another, Callie, if Callie is still in the chat, was also our top donator for the first couple of days, and therefore also earned the VIP badge. So we have a couple of VIPs who have been in the chat today, in and about, and keeping the support going. And they have both been incredibly generous. Their support is the reason why I have raised so much money. Ha 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 ah ha. What a weird laugh. Ha 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 ah ha. Hiker Clark would like to battle. Is he Hiker Clark Kent? I forgot to hydrate. Ah, I needed that hydrate. And we need a good stretch. Good stretch. Okay. They've got a Geodude, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're having a great time on playing some retro Pokemon. The other highest voted game for what to do on today's stream was Poke Rogue, which I've never played before, but I've heard it's a rogue-like where you just battle through Pokemons in like a tower. You just do Pokemon fights. And I've been given a set of Nuzlocke rules that I can use for Poke Rogue. So myself and the individual that I'm going to collab with, when we do that, we'll be going through a Nuzlocke rule set in Poke Rogue as well. So that should be next week, I believe. If I can get a confirmation from them that they are free on next Sunday, which I think they are, but I just need confirmation. But that should be next week. As for now, we are continuing with Leaf Green Nuzlocke. Onyx. Yeah, we'll just throw Leafy. So Onyx uses Bind. Leafy was squeezed. Squeeze. Razor Leaf should be able to finish it. Yeah. Yeah, easy peasy. Leafy's too strong. Hiker Clark was defeated. Ha ha ha. Not laughing. Ha ha, Fever. Ha 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 ha, true. He's weird. He's really weird. Okay, we'll do a quick heal up and then we'll run back into the caves. If I'm quick enough running through Lavender Town, you won't hear the music. Just a bit, but it's endearing. Yeah. In the end, my true love was my sandwich. Exactly. Not the Lavender Town music. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty, no deed too heinous, no crime too wicked. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. And you just watched? You know how the Cubone species wears skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. What? Even the people in the Pokemon Center are a bit creepy and weird. I don't like this town anymore. They're strange people. You are in the Tower of Lavender Town. I have not gone in there yet to bury you, but you are in there. I transported you to the cemetery myself. Pokemon Flash. Tweew. Wait. Rock Tunnel, Cerulean City, Lavender Town. Gotta explore the little dead ends that I didn't go down and try and find an Onyx. That's the main reason I'm back in the tunnel. Because I need to go catch an Onyx. If I remember, fighting types are good against fighting types. Yeah, we need a Digimon. We need to catch Digimon. Is flying good against fighting types? Yes, flying is good against fighting types. Good job, Mr. Nido. You defeated a Mankey all on your own. Mr. Nido is trying to learn Poison Sting, but can't learn more than 4 moves. Deleting move for Poison Sting? Yes, because they have a flying move. They have a flying move, they have a fighting move. If I get them, takes a deep breath, focuses the ratio on critical hit. poison move, then they're very varied. And then if I can get them bite, then that's a dark move to go into the last slot, which means they then have a poison, a dark move. Is it a dark move? Dark isn't actually a type in this game. So I don't know if bite is a dark move or just a normal move at this point. Either way, we'll get bite. If we can. If they get bite. Level 16 Geodude. Fighting is good against rock, right? Yes. Use defense curl, that's fine. The defense rose, but I still have another double kick. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! And unlike double slap, double kick does hit twice. Or at least so far it's hit twice. Well, Zubat appears. Zubat being flying and poison. But what if it hit thrice? Then it would be a triple kick. Not very effective with fighting. We did, when we had Diogenes could not count. So every time they used double slap, they would hit somewhere between 3 and 5 times. Very rarely did they actually double slap twice. It was very odd. Peck? Oh, okay. Peck was pretty good. Maybe we peck again. Peck again! They have been astonished. And then a little poison sting at the end. There we go. Good job, Mr. Nido. You're taking out Pokemon all on your own. We'll go see what's down here. Nope. Oh, I already know what's there. There's more to this area, though. Some rocks that I cannot interact with. And a Zubat. Not another wild Zubat. Brrr. Peck was pretty good against it, though. Not going to fight when they're confused. Not worth it. You'll bet affiliated very soon. I hope so. If last stream and this stream are anything to go by, I should hit affiliate by the end of the month. Although the end of the month is like tomorrow, so I would have to stream tomorrow. And I was going to have a rest day. Oh. Yeah, well thank you for all of your support over the last couple of days, because before the Summer Slam, I was struggling to get like the average view of 1. And I've fiddled around with my time slots and things, and fiddled around with my length of streams. So I do like 6-hour streams now rather than 8-hour streams, because 8 hours was a bit long. But all of your support is doing fantastic work for me. So I'm really hoping I can get to affiliate soon, because that would be fantastic and amazing, and then I can start giving you all of the cool stuff. Oh, thank you, Tetrace. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? I lurked when I could, especially when boss says they're cool. I'm always here to support, especially when boss. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm very happy that you're all here. Very adorable mouse girl. Yay! Can you imagine boulders tumbling all at time to raise the mouse. Oh no. Oh no. I'll hide chat from my stream and just stop reading it. I'll just be like, no, not listening. Not listening. But can you imagine boulders tumbling all around you? That'd be like, wow! Total terror. You don't seem to be scared. Want to try using rock slide? No, I'm good. Oh, so you are scared after all. Was I just waiting? Oh? What? Mouse is confused. I'll go back up on top of the fridge. We're down to the last hour, folks. Remember to get in any donations that you can. If you want to get donations and get all of my incentives, because this is the last opportunity, the last hour. You repeat it. Yes, repeat the same line. Hold the phone. Okay, I'm holding my phone. Now what? You are doomed. Doomed. If I have my phone, might as well give you your number. No, can't be doing that. Maybe not on stream, but can't be doing that. Secrets. Secrets. Very silly, Dad. Very silly. Yep, just pick up line after pick up line, just firing them until something works. See, I'm lucky that my VTube model doesn't have any other face shades, because my actual face is probably like bright red. So, but... Rapid fire. He turned it to full auto mode and just went bop, 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 bop. I'm a mathematician. If you share your number, I can show you how good I am at dividing and multiplying later. Oh dear. These are all very cheesy, and I am a mouse. I do like cheese. So, yeah. The cheesier the pickup line, the better. Your eyes are like IKEA. I totally get lost in them. Very, very silly. I'm trying not to just sit here with a massive smile on my face, but it's very difficult. They're making me laugh. Wow. No, 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 no. Bad one. Me just enjoying all the music while while reading all of these terrible pickup lines. Oh no, Mr. Nido, what are you doing? You're meant to be getting to level 20, not beating yourself up. No, Mr. Nido. Well. Run, Hunter, run! You can still escape the conversation. I can't, I'm stuck here. Okay, I think I explored all the cave. I just need to find an onyx now. Which I think I can find anywhere in the cave. Into the paralysis hill because you are stunning. Hex! Save me! Can't believe you were drawn out of lurking because of cheesy pickup lines. And I mean, Hex, I'm very much like, I'm curious as to why the cheesy pickup lines pulled you out of lurking, but also, is it so that you can also drop cheesy pickup lines? Flamey, save me! Save me! Bad at pickup lines, I have 0 riz. Exactly. 0 riz. I'm with you there, Hunter. No riz. Just existing. I'm approving that they're more Pokemon themed, but that one was a bit weird. I'm going to wheedle my way into your heart. Because it sounds like Weasel? I haven't been watching, you was listening while playing Stardew, just heard cheesy pickup lines all of a sudden. Yeah, just hearing me reading out other people's cheesy pickup lines. And attracting your attention by the boo-boo, boo-boo, boo-boo of Mr. Nido dying. They're getting trained. And it does mean that they're sat at the front of my party with very little health. Oh my god, a critical hit! They did like, maybe 11 damage. Maybe I don't have 0 because I'm Hehehe. Says something absolutely heinous and outrageous, but it was cheesy. Exactly. Yeah. Where is this onyx? I need to find an onyx and call it Digimon. I'm running out of time to find this onyx and call it Digimon. But it needs to be done. Don't poke the Valkyrie. Or they shall descend. Wow, Zubat appears. Beep-boo, 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 beep-boo. Flamey. Ah, there we go. The send all right. Into madness, dancing capybara. Leafy. You have Hex has both 0 pickup lines, cheesy or otherwise, and 0 Riz. So you're not going to be able to contribute to the flustering of our favourite mouse. Good, good, good. I don't need more contributions? Contributions to me being flustered. I'm just trying to play Pokemons. I'm just trying to survive the Pokemons. Hooray! Nido made it to level 20. Okay. That means we can do another little switcheroo. Put James back at the front of the party. Continue looking for this Onyx in this little entrance area. Yee, head back. Back, back, back. Go on, James. Splash your wealth around. Yeah. Just throw money at them. You come across a problem, you throw money at it. I'll be the cheese of your heart. I'll be the cheese in your eye. Yeah, you got cheese in my eye. Where's this Onyx? Go, James. Continue to throw your money around. Oh, that's not very effective. Does James have bite? James, can you bite? James can bite, and it is dark type. Weird. So the dark type move existed before the dark type Pokemon? Or did it become a dark type move and then got put in as a dark type move on Leaf Green and Fire Red? Because it was never a dark type move in the original game, I swear. Like it was just a normal type move that could make your opponent flinch. Where is the Onyx? Payday! Wita! Ooh, a critical payday. The one-shot payday. That's a bit fainted. James got 115 experience, and I picked up 100 Pokédollars. I'm secretly just money grinding. Secret money grinding. I'm stopping reading these out loud, but everyone can see them on the stream. They're just above my head. I'm still reading them, don't worry. I got my big stupid goofy grin on my face. The Onyx! We found a new Digimon. Of course I am. Can't even see myself, but of course I am. New Digimon, does that mean new Braveheart? Maybe? Did the leech seed not work? The poison powder worked, so that's okay. Yeah, the leech seed did not work. Okay. Time to leech seed again. Flame! Foof! Foof at you, Flame. Naughty. Naughty. Foof. Yeah, I need to fix the auto mod, but I can't do it while I'm on in the stream. I mean, I might be able to, I don't know, but it's just stop. Oh, Braveheart the song was from Digimon. I didn't know where it was from. It's okay, you're excused to this one, Flame, but you'll be careful, or I might have to soft ban you. And we don't want that. I don't want to have to ban people. I said dating is a numbers game, so can I get yours? You are forgiven for this one. Please don't make it a proper habit in my channel if possible. Okay. The last Pokeball. Is this Onix going to accept becoming Digimon? No, this Onix did not want to be Digimon either. I'm now out of Pokeballs, so... Goodbye, Onix! 100% slip up. That's why I need to fix my auto mod so that you can be safe in here. Well, we once again failed to catch the Onum. What are you doing, Zubat? What are you doing? Get out of here. Welcome back, Callie. What a way to re-enter. Forgiven, not forgotten. Bite. No. No. Yeah, auto mod is iffy. But when you do get it fixed, it might be good to test it a few mins before stream. Yeah, it was working fine, I thought. But obviously sometimes it comes up and it's just like... And it's weird that, like, it would block the words shut up, but not the words that actually got through. And it's like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Well, the punishment is I'm going to stand here for a bit. This is your punishment, Flamey. Creepy, creepy pastas. Turned up volume. Perfect. Turn the volume back down again. And I can throw those back up to make sure they've still got all the information. Here we go. Yeah, running around. Running about. Yeah, we've actually managed to get back to a reasonable team. Which is good. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the rockets killed. Do you believe in ghosts? Really? So there are believers. She's a ghost, clearly. This town is known as the grave site of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. And I need to go to the mart and get some more Pokeballs. Hi there, may I help you? I can only get Great Balls now. Well, I guess I am buying 50 Great Balls. Because it's not even half of the money I've got. And that should keep me going forever. Until I get to Ultra Balls, at least. I'm searching for items that raise the stats of Pokemon. They're effective over the course of a single battle. X attack, X defense, X speed, and X special are what I'm after. Do you know where I can get them? I mean, I've got an X attack and an X defense on me right now. Did you buy some revives? They revive any fainted Pokemon. I'm not allowed. Sometimes a trainer duo will challenge you with 2 Pokemon at the same time. If that happens, you have to send out 2 Pokemon to battle too. That doesn't happen in this gen. Suspicious. Well, yeah, I don't need these actually. So I can just sell those. I can just sell those. Revive, I sell. The pearl I don't think is worth anything. It can be sold cheaply. What did that say? A relatively small pearl that sparkles in a pretty silver colour. It can be sold cheaply. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, hello. I am the official name rater. Oh, here he is. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Sure. Which Pokemon's nickname should I critique? Leafy. Leafy, is it? That is a decent nickname. But would you like me to give it a nicer name? How about it? No, I'm good. I see. Do come visit again. Yeah, probably not. Those horrible rockets. They deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Pet Cubone. Gargle. How do you become a name rater? Yeah, how does one earn the title of name rater? Do you simply just start calling things, like looking at people's names and being like, that's pretty good? That one's a bit rubbish. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. You're hugging a Psyduck. Self-proclaimed title, yeah. This is Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Pokemon Fan Magazine monthly grand prize drawing. The applications form is gone. It's been clipped out. Someone must have applied already. Well, yeah. Okay, Route 8. This is where the Vulpix is. What's a cute, round and fluffy Pokemon? Jigglypuff? I'm gonna go Jigglypuff. Last Julia would like to battle. Last Julia sent out Clefairy. Yeah, close enough. Yeah. We can work on getting our Pokemon up to level 25 each now. For Clefairy used Minimize, which is very annoying. But the confusion still hit, so that's okay. Abra fell asleep. Reflect. Is fast asleep. They use Minimize again? They're not actually going to attack me, are they? Abra is still fast asleep. 2, 3. See? Double slap hits 3 times. Makes no sense. Clefairy became something, the centre of attention. Abba is fast asleep still. Abba woke up. Abba used Reflect. Allies Clefairy, or allies Reflect to something. Full of ghosts. I'm definitely full of ghosts. Spoopy. Julia is about to use a Clefairy again. No, I'm not going to swap Pokemon. A 5-hit double slap. Oof. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. I gained 352 Pokédollars. So mean. Exactly. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Sure you are, old man. Sure you are. Gamer Rich would like to battle. Gamer Rich sent out Growlithe. Let's swap to Abba still, I think. It's the better matchup against a Growlithe. Or not. I guess I'll be using Leafy instead. They've decided for me. That's fine. It still work. It not perfect system, but it still work. Nice. 156 experience, 156 experience for Leafy, and 156 experience for... Rambling and rambling. Rambling and gambling, he's just like me. Yeah, definitely. The rambling, gambling dude. Oh, Issa Vulpix. Oh. Flame! This one's not a wild Vulpix, unfortunately. It's owned by a trainer. If only it were a wild Vulpix, then I would throw some great balls at it right now. Phrasing. Leafy. 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 What are you doing? It wasn't good. Leafy almost beat itself up. Like tankiest Pokemon I own, it almost made itself faint. Because of a silly confusion ray. Missed the big chance. Again, 1,728 Poké-Dollars. Now I'm going to have to go back to heal Leafy because it hit itself into the red. Knocked itself down into the red. That's no good at all. Yep, take my Pokemon for me. Bum bum ba ba bum wah wah. Yeah. Let's have a look at my Pokédex. What have I got? James is currently at the front. That's probably fine. So this is Route 8, so this should be where there are some Vulpixes. Although we still need to go and get an Onyx. We haven't gone and got an Onyx yet. So I should really go back into the cave and get an Onyx. Payday! You can throw money at it. Poisoned? Critical hit the Sandshrew. James grew to level 21. That's good. Need 100 Poké-Dollars. Switch for Chiding. Yeah. And go into my bag. And use an antidote to make sure that James doesn't die. We need to be very careful about that, especially around Lavender Town. Okay, we need to go back and get that Onyx. We need to stop forgetting. Rock Tunnel. Pokemon. James use Flash. I already got a matchup. That's fine, no need matchup. Ding! Fury attacks. 1, 2. Oh, only 2 times. Mousy makes cat noises. make cat noises. For no particular reason. Other than you said the words cat noises in the chat. Peck. Oh, Peck's super effective against Matchup. That doesn't make any sense. The being who used to be a bird is a bit worried. You used to be a bird? But remember, she has the Valkyrie now. She is safe from cat. Yes. You are very safe from cat. And I'm also a mouse. I just imitate cat noises so that I don't get attacked by cat. Yeah, he's all not very effective against the Geodude. No! I was doing so well! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot sometimes. I'm an idiot a lot of the time, but most of the time it goes unnoticed. I was getting my team in shape, I was getting them in fighting shape, and they were all doing real well. And then once again a Geodude went and ruined it. Well, time to put this traded Pokemon into the bin. I guess I'll go into my... Okay, I guess I'll go into my Pokemon and take the stick off them. Take the stick off them. I don't know what the stick does, but I might as well take it. Used to be a raven, but Bluey called you an angel so much that you became a Valkyrie. Definitely. Well, Mimian, you made it. Welcome to the team. Our cemetery is so full, and we've only got one Pokemon on the bench. I was hoping that at this point I'd have like 2 boxes full of Pokemon ready to jump into the team, but no, they're all in the bin instead. Ugh. What do I think about the writing? It's very good. He's very cute. I'm as confused as you are, Flamey. I'm as confused as you are. No, you have to save me. I'm the one who's grinning away like an idiot on stream. Yay! You can save me by putting me up on top of the fridge where they can't reach me. Uppies! Uppies! Yeah, so all the traded Pokemon get boosted experience. Weird. I never knew that. I never knew that at all. Onto the fridge I go. Yep. Abba. Abba. Oh no, top of fridge no longer safe. Top of fridge being invaded. Mimian grew to level 9. For everyone watching, just to let you know, we are down to the last 20 minutes of the stream. This is the last day of the Vtuber Summer Slam, so if you want to get some donations in, this is your last chance. Get those donations in. You gotta get them donations in and help out all the children in hospice that are being aided by all the funds raised by the Summer Slam. It's all for a fantastic cause, thanks to Gamers Outreach. So thank you, Gamers Outreach. Thank you, VTuber Summer Slam, for letting me take part and for helping raise a whopping almost $800, which is incredible. That's right, it is super effective. All the money you are raising is super effective for aiding the lives of children in hospice care. Where's this onyx? Where's this onyx? I guess I will train Miney up while I try and find this onyx. Amber is almost level 30 as well. That's quite good. Yeah, raising money for charity. That's what it's all about. That's what the Summer Slam is all about. Hashtag Team Sunny. Hashtag VSS 2025. Hashtag Gamers Outreach. Hashtag I should stop saying hashtags. Because it doesn't work that way. And I'm not that silly. I am, on occasion, but most of the time I'm not. Oh no, people typing hashtags now. Ah. Hashtag what the flip chart. Stop using magnitude. Hashtag breakdancing. Need to find another Onyx. Need to catch Digimon. And then I can go back through to Route 8 and try and get... I could be a Snorlax. Just be killed. I'm too skinny to be a Snorlax. I wish I was a Snorlax. I'd get to sleep all the time. Sleep and eat constantly. Big, wide Snorlax version of me. No, I was my little Rattata, but then I ended up fainting, and I'm now in the cemetery. I'm in my own cemetery. It's very weird. Mimian grew to level 11. Nice. But also gained 61 XP. Almost level 30. Come on, where's this Onyx? We need to get this Onyx. Where are you? Where are you, Onyx? I know you're in here somewhere. Maybe we get this side now. Wild matchup used focus energy. Vine Whip. Not super effective. Still good, but not super effective. Maybe I can get 150 experience, but we gained 100 experience. Give me an Onyx. Give me an Onyx. It's all I want. And then I will leave the cave forever. And never return, because that's all I need. These rare Pokemon chances are very annoying because they never want to turn up when I want them. It was a Geodude, wasn't it? Wow, Geodude fainted. Mimian grew to level 12. Nice job, Mimian. Mimian learned Meditate. Belby gained 104 experience and grew to level 22. Nice job, Belby. How to melt a mousy heart. Find cheesy songs. Yes. It was a Geodude, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That's okay then. You have a set of cheese rap songs? Cheese themed rap songs or cheesy rap songs? Cheese themed? Oh. See, I need to hear those now. I need to hear cheese themed rap songs. You need to put them in the burrow. Send me cheese themed rap songs. What Pokemon am I fighting? Geodude. I need to pay more attention to what I'm actually doing in the game because I just keep swapping Pokemon and then being like, oh, I hope it's the right one. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm battling against. I wasn't paying attention. Too busy being distracted by cheese-themed rap songs and cheesy song lyrics. Listening to Biggie Cheese. Give me an Onyx. I require an Onyx for battling purposes. Wow. Oh, okay, just 3. That's good. Risky. No, James! Oh my god, I've got no Pokemon left in my backup party. My bench is empty. My bench is empty. Because James is going to get reply. I also don't have a Pokemon that has Flash now. So if I leave this cave, I will never be able to see what I'm doing in here ever again. Oh no! That's not good. Come on, I need an Onyx. I can't afford to leave. I can't afford to leave without an Onyx. Come on, give me one. Right, yeah. It is just the Peck move that's actually good against Zubat. Oh, Nidoran's confused. If you're in a monsoon of cheese knife getting pre-sliced. I enjoy. Good cheese rhymes to both of you. I approve of both cheese rhymes. I was going to read them out on stream and then I was like, I'm not good at rap. I would hate to mispronounce a word in the middle of the rap because a lot of rap is based on mispronouncing a word and I would try and do it correctly and then it would just ruin the rap. You've got to make it rhyme, and if it doesn't rhyme they just kind of force the rhyme and then that's just mispronouncing words. It's called Cheesy Street. I'm going to have to listen to some Cheesy Street when I finish. Come on, I need an onyx before I finish. Pretend I'm leaving Earth. I found my star. I followed for a moment. Come on. I need to get this onyx before I finish the stream. Otherwise I'm going to be in a risky situation. And I can't afford to be in a risky situation now. Am I not already? Me framing my face that you can't see on stream. I am extremely flustered, yes. I am all over the place. We are down to the last 5 minutes of today's stream. In the last 5 minutes, if anyone wants to get in some last second donations, they are the VTuber that do ! charity in the chat. All your donations for the Vtuber Summer Slam go to Gamers Outreach Foundation, who are supporting and creating and empowering, not creating, they are creating technology to support and empower children in hospice. I almost messed that up. They're not creating children in hospice. That would be very much not the thing I would want to happen. Keep going, yes or no? I would like to say no if possible. Other than the cheese wraps were good. And the cheese puns were good. Cheese puns is good stuff. I don't know what to do. But yeah, we're down to the last few minutes. So if you want to donate any money that goes into the donations, if you put !charity and follow the link, you can throw in a donation. You can get in a shout out or sound effect in the last couple of minutes, and you can put in a $10 donation will get you an emote for the burrow. Hunter, you still need to give me an option for a sound effect. I am a shiny mouse because I am very red, like a Gyarados, like a shiny Gyarados. I don't think this Onyx is going to appear before the end of the stream. Because I'm pretty much going to fight this Zubat, maybe get one more fight in, and then probably going to have to start wrapping up. So unless the next battle is an Onyx, within reason, yes. Within reason, I'm allowed to veto if you do something weird. Remember, this is a say-so stream, so I would like to not have weird sound effects, but obviously I am just a weird person, so things like cat meowings, that's fine. Nothing I would have to go through fat. Then those sound effects are probably fine. I'm trying to be safe, so it's the rest of you. The rest of you are being naughty. No, Callie, you're fine. Callie hasn't been rude at all. It's these three. Daedric, Hunter and Flamey. Yeah, you never claimed otherwise, Flamey. I'm surprised by Hunter. That would not make sense or work. I do not know how that would even work. Mimian grew to level 14. And I'm going to leave the cave. And we're going to have to put James into the cemetery and pull out the last Pokemon in our reserve. We're ending the stream with no Pokemon on our bench. It terrible. It terrible. We're doing rubbish. Move. Did I go get a Ghastly? Not yet. This cat is carrying a berry. Also, Diglett has the Everstone. And I think some of the others might have items on them as well. No, just the Raspberry and the Everstone. Yep, none of the rest had items. Well, our cemetery has gained an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pokemon, which is not good. Like our first, this is stream 4 of this, and in the first one we had 4 Pokemon enter. In the second one we had 5, 6, 7 Pokemon enter. In the third one we had another 2 Pokemon enter, which was our better stream because we were just doing training montage. And then in this one we've had another 7. We have no Pokemon left in our bench, so this team is what we've got. If any of these Pokemon faint, we're going to be going down team size, which is very rough. A bird chirp. You want me to do a bird chirp? I could try doing a bird chirp. Do you want me to do a bird chirp, Hunter? It is your sound effect if you want. I'm okay with letting Flamey hear me try and do a bird chirp. Sure. That's my bird chirping noise. Thank you. I used to be able to do it much higher pitched as well. Kind of. It kind of work. It kind of bird chirp noises. But yeah, that was today's stream. I am going to find someone to raid. We did really well in the middle there. We had the SS Anne, we did really well for the SS Anne. We got a bunch of extra Pokemon. We filled up our bench with extra Pokemon and then we lost them all as we then ended up on this very specific party that we now have. Which we need to get Mimium up to level 20. We need to get Keef the Beef up to level 20. And then we might be back in a position where we're